Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have...
It's Salah! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mohamed Salah just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Now it's Fekir. Fekir is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Fabinho. Liverpool keep the ball, but whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gomez. Fabinho. France still to register a shot on target. Henderson. A real chance if he can get... Shot at goal! Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Titi. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Robertson. Thiago. Timely intervention. And he's had a goal! Mane, that's good defending, very good defending. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good take in a good area. A chance! Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. That has put a stop to that. Hernandez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now has a
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looking to break out here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it high. It's out for a goal kick. Conte. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mane. Robertson. Thiago. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Longley. Thiago. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The first 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gomez hoists it forward. They get a throw in. And here's Roberto Firmino. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Conte. And it's Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Tolisso. Robertson. Mohamed Salah. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
He's gone for it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
The referee's awarded a free kick. France with a perfect chance to get one back. France's free kick then. Griezmann! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Played back in. And here's Roberto Firmino. Longley goes looking. Thiago battles to win it back. Could be a chance. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and another time! Lloris catches it safely. Fekir. France do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's left his man. Time for a change in personnel. Firmino taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Tries lifting it over, and he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He'll try from distance. Here it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Fabinho. Van Dijk. Robertson. And here's Mane. Now it's Mane. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lamar plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann. Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Wijnaldum. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. He's away. He's one going for goal. And the follow-up. Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to...
And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Fekir. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. And it's Firmino. Titi. Firmino. Hits one!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Griezmann. Longley. Griezmann. And here's Fekir. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, managed to get it away. Matuidi. France are behind here despite their domination of possession. And he has been fouled there. And it's Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Ben Yedder. Brilliant save from Alisson. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago. Mane. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Matuidi. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. It's got through. Conte. Van Dijk. Across the field it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Gets the better of his man. Ben Yedder shoots. And in it goes. France are back on level terms. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Thiago. Up to meet it! There it goes! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for that. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Brilliant save from Alisson! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
This could fall anywhere! Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a decent-looking cross. He's there to get rid. Oh, real danger here! Mane. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first...
He's had a go! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So all... Firmino hits it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Conte. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho. He's picked him out. Mane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Griezmann is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Mendy gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think...
Thiago! That for a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. And he's produced a beauty. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Matuidi. Griezmann. Matuidi. Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Henderson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in
Goes
trouble.
down, but nothing given. And it's Salah. Out of play for a goal kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Mane! It's anyone's ball. Tolisso. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Tolisso. Giroud. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Thiago, who has made his impact already. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And they've been caught out here. Hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Mane pings it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mane. Robertson. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes for goal! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game.
Has a pop! The whistle has gone and it is all over. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. A traffic gets up to head it! Another chance! Fekir goes looking. And it's Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Thiago proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Goes down, but nothing given. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Conte, he's through. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. Gomez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Salah. He's there to receive it. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Conte. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's come loose. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Matuidi drives it forward. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Alexander-Arnold. Matuidi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Salah. Incoming cross. And out it comes again. Matuidi battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Gomez plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. Chance to break. Hoists it forward. Thiago. And it's played forward. It has got through to him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Conte. Gets wrestled off the ball. Firmino. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. A solid... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Longley drives it forward. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Mane. Hoists it forward. And it's Thiago. And here's Mane. That's a good ball to find him. Out of play for a goal kick. Griezmann is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Thiago. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Mane gets flagged offside. Oh, real going for goal! In it goes! An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Matuidi. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So here comes the substitution. Conte. Griezmann. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Now it's Origi. Now it's Mane, going through. Mane! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Great lead! It's broken loose. Origi. It's one! And comfort.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Good changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away. Shutter! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And Firmino! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The ball's come loose, goes for goal! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fekir. Conte. Jota. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Origi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth! Massive lead! And he heaves it forward. Griezmann gets it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's got away. Jordan Henderson. That's a promising ball. Origi gets away from his opponent. Conte. Fekir. And it's Fekir. And it's been taken straight back. Thiago.